Well, Jed, unfortunately tonight wasn't meant to be. How did you see the game and how did you see our performance?
Yeah, it was just certainly wasn't a lack of effort. I think just didn't really get going in the final third, and credit to them, they pressed us really well, and we knew that the first goal against them was so important because of how well they keep the ball, and obviously they've sort of capitalised on a mistake. Took the goal, good finish, took the goal well, and then obviously got another one when we're trying to get back in the game, so it was difficult. But I think the fans stayed with us to the end. Sort of really proud at the end of the game. Really, the fans were brilliant, applauded us, singing. So yeah, there's loads to take from the season, but at the moment, obviously, it's really disappointing.
How disappointing was it to concede that first goal? Obviously stuck to the game plan so well in the opening 45 minutes, but then to lose that goal so early in the second half, how much of a hammer blow was it?
Yeah, it's obviously two games in it. We had a lot of chances at home. Probably should have took one of them in the home game, and then obviously come here. The aim's to frustrate, and the later the game went on, sort of the longer it was a tight game, the more it fancied us. And obviously, like I said, the first goal against them is massive because they keep the ball really well. And to be honest, on the night they were just a better team.
Southampton were the better team overall of this season. They finished above us in the league. Is there a feeling among the group that the better team went through to Wembley over these two games?
I think the first game we were the better side. Tonight they were the better team. They took their chances. We didn't. They were expected to be right up there at the start of the year. We weren't. So we can take a lot of pride in what we've achieved this season. Under an unbelievable manager, a brilliant set of staff, new ownership, and which was really important. And the fans are right behind us. So disappointment for the next couple of weeks, and then be time to look forward.
Do you sense that as club captain that there's so much pride around this football club despite the result tonight? Full time, 2,000 Albion fans have stayed to applaud you off and you guys have gone over to applaud them. There's a real togetherness here despite the setback.
Yeah, it don't happen often, that literally there was probably 50 empty seats, so everyone stayed till the end of the game when we just lost 3-1. And then it's been like that all season. They've followed us in unbelievable numbers when our away form hasn't been great. And it's something that we appreciate. I think Carlos has really brought the club together, and the group of players have followed, and the fans have done the same. So it's something where I think as a West Brom fan, with Carlos in charge, the new ownership of a group of players, that we can move forward to where we want to be. But to be quite honest, at the moment, it's for the next few days at least, it's going to be obviously disappointment of the opportunity that we could have had to get where we want to get to. But also credit to Southampton, they got loads of good players, a really good manager, and they played well and better than us on the night.
I know it might be a difficult question to ask, Jed, so soon after the full-time whistle, but when the dust has settled on this, maybe a week or two has passed, will you as players be able to look back at this season as a success, despite not making Wembley?
Yes and no. I think you always want more, and you know that we've not played as well as we should have tonight, so it's just a disappointment. But of course, it would have been an easy excuse for us with a lot of noise off the pitch to not do well on the pitch. And we've really united as a group of players behind, like I said, a brilliant manager and a set of staff. Sure, if this, at the start of the season, if you offered most West Brom fans to be where we were in the playoffs, new ownership and a brilliant manager, then they would have took it. So can't lose sight of that. But obviously, it is hard at the moment to feel that sort of pride when we're disappointed with the game, but also massively proud to be a part of the club, and I think it's onwards and upwards for us all.